So, long and short of it, it's been a month since the wedding, and since then, the Third Reich has moved into Austria and annexed it. Good times. Our stuffy little friend from the party is now head Nazi honcho and has been seeking out the captain to take his place in the Kriegsmarine, and is surprised to learn that he's still on his honeymoon after a month.
A month? Damn! They have got to be getting sore by now. You animals!
Liesel is stopped by her little boyfriend Paperboy, only to have his normal warm personality replaced by a cold, hard Nazi front.
Don't you want to come over tonight and deliver it yourself?
I am now occupied with more important matters. And your father better be too if he knows what's good for him.
Oh, that's cold! Well, the two love machines have finally returned, only to find the country in turmoil over its new occupation. But hey, the Nazi takeover can wait! Liesel has boy problems! It seems the entire second half of the movie is nothing but Nazis and reprises.
You may think this kind of a...
Here we reprise 16 going on 17 as Maria consoles Liesel on coping with someone who doesn't return your affections anymore. Seems odd the best advice she can offer is to wait a few years and wait for the hurt to go away.
Wait
a few years? Liesel, baby, Fritz the Paperboy was not exactly a catch. I mean, what beyond him being awkward and parading you around a gazebo like a show pony warrants 2 years of romantic seclusion? Nothing! So, come on, get out there. Whore yourself around for a few months. That'll make you feel better. Make me feel better.
Liesel.
The captain reads the telegram, which generally puts it that he's to report to Berlin tomorrow for his naval commission, or they slaughter him and his entire family.
Jeez, the way they're going on about it, you'd think Nazis were bad people.
The only way they can avoid him joining them, or having the entire family killed, is to split town before the borders close by sneaking out in the dead of night, Switzerland bound.
Something wrong with your car, Captain? I have my orders.
Oh, think fast. We have to, wash our hair.
We kill you.
We have to do entirely un-Jewish things next door.
We kill you.
We have to go sing at a festival.
Okay, can we come?
So the singing festival that Uncle Max sneakily signed them up for behind his back that he was so vehemently against turned out to be a chance at their salvation. Or at least a way to buy them some time and perform a few more reprises while under close Nazi scrutiny. As a subtle middle finger to the Nazi invasion, he decides to sing Edelweiss for the crowd as a display of Austrian patriotism and defiance.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
He can barely make it through until his family backs him up, and eventually the entire theater.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the family fun trap again. To bid you farewell.
A new song? Oh, of course not. It's reprise time.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Adieu, adieu, to you and you and you.
There's an awful lot of glancing going on here. You think something may be up?
They're gone!
Oh, there's our happy ending. Good. I thought things were going to start getting nasty. Damn it!
Alright, that's clever. No one crosses angry Nazi commandant as they search every square inch of the town to find them. One of the more obvious places being the abbey where Maria came from, which, being the obvious choice, is the right one. The Nazis search everywhere. After a few tense moments, move on. Save for one little guy who has an evil, grinchy idea.
Rolf, please.
Oh, and of course, Rolf the Paperboy would be promoted to foot soldier immediately. Put that kid back in the Hitler Youth.
It's you we want. Not another move, or I'll shoot.
You'll never be one of them.
Lieutenant!
Oh, what the hell are you doing? You had him right where you wanted him, you dolt. Just knock the kid out and walk calmly across the Swiss border.
The pooch thoroughly screwed, they hop in their waiting car and race off and the Nazis give chase. Well, they would have if the nuns wouldn't have gotten all crafty on them, and our movie ends as our heroes literally climb every mountain as they yodel their way into Switzerland. which seems hard to do since Salzburg, where this movie takes place, is on the German border. Not the Swiss, but what do I know?
Well, Sound of Music, I have bested you. You threw 3 hours and 20 songs at me, and yet I endure. But I had a good time. It was my first time really seeing this movie, and it was interesting to see where all these songs came from and seeing them for the first time in context, in the original version. It was an interesting experience.
I mean, sure, it was a little sweet, saccharine, and wholesome, but it was the 60s. What do you expect? The added subplot about the Nazis seemed a little out of place, but this is the basic retelling of the real Von Trapp family singers who went through similar issues, though heavily dramatized. The dramatic escape through closed borders under Nazi pressure? Yeah, never happened. They literally just took a train over to Italy, and well before the Anschluss.
But hey, fantasy is fantasy. Alright kids, it's time for Best Worst. Which song has confidence, and which song belongs in the droppings of a lonely goat herd?
For best, I'm going to go with My Favorite Things. It's a nice, simple song, a simpler melody, fun to memorize and to sing along with. The high energy of the scene really strengthens it, as do the song's intentions. It also doesn't hurt that this was the song that I knew best from the other sources before even coming into the film.
For worst, there's nothing I could really say that would please everyone, so it's Climb Every Mountain.
While an inspirational song about challenging yourself to find happiness, peace, and personal fulfillment, it's just so dull. I know, it's supposed to be sung with a certain determination and by a nun, who are not exactly known for their flamboyance. The song was performed by Shirley Bassey, however, who could make any song into something amazing. Then it was performed by Christina Aguilera, and now I hate it again.
Alright, we did it. Alright kids, let's get back to the dartboard. Let's hope I get something easier this time. Alright, here we go. Lucky. What they know about musicals and cut back empty couch. This will be easy. Here's your shot of an empty couch. Enjoy. Whew. That was a hard take. Wore me out. Walking behind the camera. Drink after that. This is where the right feet. Had to taunt him. I'm in a weird mood today. I think that neck injury did something.